Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'll make this real quick. I keep missing out on these videos because it's not like I'm not up with the music. I get everything that just about comes out. We got, what was it, a Thundercat EP, I guess technically? Or was it an LP? I forgot which one it's labeled as, but we got a new Thundercat, but that's not what this video's about. I don't know how many of my subscribers actually listen to Thundercat or, Flying Lotus, stuff like that. I mean, but if you're into that, then definitely look up, let me get the name of it real quick. It's kind of funny. That's the only reason I really don't remember it. It's like the Beyond Where the Giants Roam. So the Beyond / Where the Giants Roam. That's Thundercat's new joint. Technically, I don't even know if that's a leak. Like, I don't know. Like, if it's an EP, a lot of times EPs tend to be free. I just know I got it, so I'm not questioning whether it was a legal paid for thing. It's only 6 tracks. I don't think Thundercat would charge a nigga for 6 tracks, but it's crack though. I'm not gonna lie. If you into that type of stuff, if you like Thundercat or Flying Lotus, some chill ass beats and stuff like that, then you're gonna fuck with this. Lone Wolf and the Cub and the intro track Hard Times, like that's what I fuck with the most. I'm not even gonna play it. I'm gonna get on to what this video is really for. Vince Staples' debut album. The man had plenty of mixtapes and whatnot. Mac Miller, aka Larry Fish. We got Shine Cold Chain, Winter in Prague, all that. Vince Staples. That's my dude. I've been fucking with since I heard him. Primarily I heard him because of Odd Future. I always thought he was a part of Odd Future. He really ain't a part of Odd Future. He's more like an affiliate dude. Tyler. Like the thing is that, if you actually follow Tyler and shit like that, then him and Vince are cool. They're fine. Like the nigga been on just about, I want to say every member of Odd Future. He's been on at least every one of them's album or mixtape. Like he's been on everybody's shit in Odd Future at this point. I'm pretty damn sure. He's been on Mac Miller shit. So yeah. Summertime 06, Vince Staples' debut album got leaked. And this is what when I think about leaks at times, a leak is as relevant as you want to hear it. So, the only time, what I'm really saying, the only time a leak becomes relevant, the only time a leak even really happens, the only time a leak is cared about, the only time niggas want to leak is when they want to hit a nigga music. So, is it necessarily a bad thing that his shit leaked? I mean, yeah, money-wise, yeah, y'all niggas need to go buy his shit. I already had the pre-order. I got my paid version. But niggas wouldn't have even been looking for a leak and this and that if niggas didn't know Vince was cold. I wasn't looking for the leak. I'm just saying in general. That shit got brought to my attention. And like I said, of course, I ended up with it. I heard it. Then flipped the damn album 10 times already since I got it. And I got it day before yesterday. Monday? Yeah, I think that's when it leaked. Monday. Shit ain't even supposed to be out till the end of the month. So, yeah, his shit leaked. It's heat. It's crack. I fucked with it. Thing about Vince, he's the type of dude, he'll straight up tell you, and I think he said this a long time ago. He said this a while back. He was like, my older shit, it ain't nothing. My older stuff, that's trash. I ain't even trying that. That wasn't my best. And that's how it's supposed to be. If you think your older shit, oh man, that was dope, man. That was my shit. Man, I put everything into that. Nigga, that was a mixtape? And you saying that was your best shit in your mind? I don't know. So I understand Vince when he's saying man, I ain't even trying on that. Man, my older shit garbage, is whack. Yeah, you listening to it, as a fan or, just a hip hop head, you listening to it and you like, damn, this nigga got bars. He talking about some real shit. That's the one thing you get from Vince. You get some real life ass shit. Like this nigga, what, 20, 21, between 20 and 22. I'm pretty sure he's 21 though. But you listen to all his shit, and you like, how motherfucker my age, I'm 22, about to be 23, and how somebody my age that been through this much shit already? Or, that's not even my thinking, but for somebody who ain't from that lifestyle, who ain't, if you a suburban ass nigga, you won't understand. It's like, plenty of niggas my age, if you from Chicago, Detroit, any hood in America, yeah, this the shit you done been through. This the shit you grew up doing. That's why I can fuck with Vince. Just like that one YouTube video when the Love Sosa intro, the actual YouTube video to that. And I'm pretty sure, I would think if you're a subscriber to my page, you've seen that shit. Like, dude, he just sitting there defending the fuck out of Chief Keef, damn near crying and shit, ready to knock a nigga out for Chief Keef. Because niggas be talking shit about Chief Keef. It's like that. It's like, you gotta realize, like, this nigga Vince really be about that shit. Shit, Vince Staples and Chief Keef, damn, they probably the same age. Just living in two different places. Chief Keef, Chicago. Vince Staples, West Coast. Two different places, same lifestyle, though. Like, I mean, niggas... Sadly, Chicago's become the glorification of shit like that. Like, right when you thought shit was chilling, niggas was gonna stop popping each other. Nah, niggas still shooting each other. But yeah, I mean, fuck, we just had the fucking Puerto Rican Day parade, and motherfuckers was shooting at the I'm like, and these wasn't even black people. So, for once and shit, like, it's on camera that other motherfuckers be on this reckless shit, too. It ain't just niggas and shit. Everybody in Chicago just be fucking shooting. It's almost fucking normal at this point. You can hear gunshots. Niggas don't even run no more. But, yeah, this fucking Vince Staples. I didn't know he was really a Crip until, let's say, I want to say, his last joint that came out. Like, that's when I kind of realized Vince Staples was like an actual Crip and shit. When Hell Can Wait came out. Blue Suede, clearly an indicator. Other parts of that, indications. The album art itself, technically, depending on how you look at it, could have been an indication. I know the nigga was a Crip, but because that's the shit, he raps about a lot of shit like that. And I ain't the type, I don't sit there on YouTube looking up interviews and stuff. I don't really do all that. I just listen to people's music and shit. Like, if you interest me, if it comes across, if it pops up on my screen, yeah, I'll probably hit play and listen to it. But, I don't be sitting there searching YouTube for this, that interview and shit like that. I gotta watch a video of it, some funny shit somebody told me about. But nah, I don't really interview. I be looking up interviews and shit. I probably would have knew earlier if I would have. But yeah, I know they was actually a Crip. So, but I mean, that's the thing. I ain't even need to do an interview to know this nigga was at least in a drug life, probably gangbanging it. Because ain't nobody gonna rap about some shit like that much and not actually have done that shit. And I ain't heard nobody yet question that nigga. When niggas reference Vince in a song, it's often about some trill shit. Like I said, when Earl references that nigga, I can show you my nigga Vince with the pistol. I probably said that whole thing wrong. But that was off of Faces with Mac Miller on the track fucking Earl was on, talking about Vince and shit. So I'm like, niggas wouldn't be talking about him like that if it wasn't the truth to it and shit. But yeah, summertime 06. Let me get to the point of all of this. It's already 10 minutes in and shit. I'm just sitting here talking. Summertime 06. 10 specific songs that I fuck with the most. I like the whole fucking album, straight up. I fuck with the whole album. Because it's all... How can I say this? Like, for some reason, every song, like, they all flow into each other. Like, Senorita, I heard Senorita when, it was just a single and shit. I didn't fuck with Senorita as much. I listened to it, yeah, because it's Vince. But I ain't fuck with it as much. it wasn't until I heard it in order, you know, with the rest of the album, it all like blended and shit. Like it's not like he's specifically making the songs to lead into another song, but you listen to some of them and the beat blends in. It's a nice transition. So it transitions, like each track in a sense transitions into the next one well. And all of the tracks ain't straight up about trill shit, robbing, shooting, selling, shit like that. But yeah, like okay, I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna just let the music play in the background. Y'all can hear shit probably like seconds into this motherfucking track that's on right now. He talking about Crip shit already. So there you go. But yeah, that's North North. That's probably my favorite track on there. And the one thing about Vince, when I listen to Vince, you always feel like robbing a nigga. Like you get hood as fuck listening to Vince. Like I ain't a West Coast nigga at all, but anybody that's close to me who know me, there's one thing you know. If I could go back in time, either A, I would have been on the West Coast, you know, during the gangster rap era and shit like that. Mine's probably been dead by now. I definitely probably been gangbanging and shit. Or I'd have probably been born maybe early 80s, late 70s, mid 70s. Because by then, by time I'd have been a teen, Wu-Tang and shit would have, you know, been out there. Wu-Tang would have just been on the come up and shit. I'd have been in that whole crowd and shit. I wouldn't necessarily have been living in New York, but I'd have been there, you know, when Wu-Tang just blew up and shit. Wu-Tang's my shit. Gangster rap, West Coast gangster rap, and Wu-Tang. They're my two shits right there. You know, nigga, I got a fucking Wu-Tang tattoo. So, I mean, that's how you know it's for real. Like, I fucks with Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is like what really got me into hip-hop, like that good hip-hop, like some actual shit. Like, niggas actually, like actual MCs and shit. But, yeah, the West Coast gangster rap. I mean, Kendrick is number one West Coast right now. He didn't already got the blessing and shit, so can't nobody doubt it. But even though Tyler is West Coast too, Tyler ain't a West Coast rapper in my, like, I know that sound weird, but he ain't a West Coast rapper. Like, Tyler's rap is almost like, just like, this nigga could have popped up anywhere in America and been rapping the way he do. You get what I'm saying? But that's probably just because Tyler don't, you know, sit there talking about gang banging and this and that. But yeah, Vince, like, he tells you damn near every day gang lifestyle in California. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't a Crip and Blood thing in California no more either. Like, shit, Crips and Bloods are just like every other gang in America. Like, shit, Crips kill Crips, Bloods kill Bloods. Like, niggas ain't affiliation and shit like that. Niggas beef just like every other gang in America. In the beginning, of course, it wasn't like that, but yeah, Crips and Bloods is like that nowadays. I think it's more of a black Hispanic, black Latino thing going on in California, because them niggas realize it's more Latinos than it is black people. So yeah, they kind of fucked up right now. But yeah, you got North North, Birds and the Bees. That's the track that's playing right now. Let me know. Dope Man, Jump Off the Roof. Jump Off the Roof. I fuck with North North. That's like my wake up track and shit. Like, you get that, you instantly, like, you just instantly grooving and shit. Like, North Side, Long Beach, like, nigga, I ain't even from the West Coast. Like, nigga, like, literally at one point, every time I hear that part in the song, it's like I automatically say it. Like, nigga, I'm not even from California. I've been to California once in my life. But, Jump Off the Roof. That's some deep shit to me. I'm gonna just skip to that real quick. That beat, the lyrics itself, That might actually be the best track on this album, in my opinion. Senorita, because it was already a single, it was already out, motherfuckers already heard it. But in the whole mixture, like I said, in the whole mixture of the album, Senorita actually sounds better compared to when it was just a single. Like, it sounds better being on the album. But Jump Off the Roof, that's my shit. Jump Off the Roof, North North, fucks with them. What else? Like I said, Senorita. Summertime. I fucks with Summertime. I like a lot of beats on here. Like, it's not, like I said, it's not all about the gangster shit 24/7 with him. Like, that's the primary, that's the majority, but it's not all the time. That's not all he rap about. It's like some of this shit, some of the beats slow down. He got some Jhené Aiko joints. He has a feature on there with her. Yeah, like all this shit ain't about robbing, thugging and shit. What's another one? Surf. Let me get to that real quick. Surf with Kilo Kish. I fucks with that. Get Paid. That's another. Actually, let me go back to this. Might be wrong joint. I actually thought that was fucking Frank Ocean for like a tenth of a second. I was like, what? And I had to look just to make sure it's not. I was like, shit. Unless it is Frank and I'm just tweaking. But I don't think it's Frank. It would have said featuring Frank Ocean, but it's not. I don't think so. Get Paid. To me, Get Paid is like North North. It's like another one of them tracks where you just get hyped. Like, it really is. Street Punks, I fuck with Street Punks too. But yeah, I mean, technically it's 2 CDs, so it's 20 tracks total. I would say 2 out of them 20 tracks are the only ones with like no rapping, and those are like the intro tracks to the CDs. So like CD 1 intro track is just like more of a beat and shit, but it gets you into the West Coast mindset. Like, you listening to it and it's like it sound like, let me just go to it real quick. It sound like you about to go on some hood ass, like some shit like it's setting up for something. You get in the mindset. It's like a little mellow beat, some West Coast type shit. And then, yeah, you go into the first actual track with some rap and Lift Me Up. After that is North North, Birds and the Bees, Loci. And like I said, I fuck with all the albums, but I mean, there's specific ones I fuck with more than others. But all the fucking tracks, all the tracks are fucking good to me. So, yeah, definitely cop this Summertime 06 Vince Staples debut album. Get the shit. You're gonna enjoy it. Give it a couple listen throughs. Like, if you ain't fucking with it right now, just listen to it a couple times. Listen to the actual lyrics. Cause this nigga be saying some shit and you gotta catch it. So, but alright, y'all. Go ahead and get this motherfucking album.